Imagine you've been using your Robinhood card for a while and you've accumulated a decent balance. You're happy with the rewards, but the interest rate is starting to pinch. You've heard about other cards with lower interest rates. So, the big question is, can you transfer your Robinhood balance to one of these cards? Before we dive into the specifics, let's understand a few key terms. First, what is a balance transfer? It's essentially moving your outstanding debt from one credit card to another. The new card often offers a promotional 0% APR period, which means you won't pay interest on the transferred balance for a certain amount of time. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, if your current card has a high interest rate, a balance transfer can save you a significant amount of money in interest charges. Plus, you might get other perks like rewards or cash back. Can you transfer your Robinhood balance? The short answer is, it depends. Robinhood doesn't explicitly state whether you can transfer balances to other cards. However, based on general credit card practices, it's likely that you can. Many credit cards allow balance transfers from other cards, and there's no reason why Robinhood would be an exception. To be sure, you should contact Robinhood's customer support and ask directly. They can provide you with specific information about their balance transfer policies. Factors to consider. Even if Robinhood allows balance transfers, there are a few factors to consider before making a decision. Balance transfer fees. Many credit cards charge a balance transfer fee, typically a percentage of the transferred amount. This fee can offset the savings you might get from the lower interest rate. So, it's important to compare the fees of different cards and calculate the overall savings. Promotional period. The length of the 0% APR promotional period varies from card to card. Make sure to choose a card with a promotional period that's long enough to pay off the balance before the interest starts accruing. Minimum monthly payments. Be aware of the minimum monthly payments required on the new card. If you're only making the minimum payment, it may take a long time to pay off the balance, and you could end up paying more in interest over the long term. Credit score. Your credit score can affect your eligibility for a balance transfer card with a low interest rate. If you have a lower credit score, you may have limited options or may be offered a card with a higher interest rate. Steps to transfer your balance. If you decide to transfer your Robinhood balance, here are the general steps involved. 1. Apply for a new card. Find a credit card with a low interest rate and a promotional 0% APR period. Apply for the card and make sure you're approved. 2. Request a balance transfer. Once you've been approved, contact Robinhood's customer service and request a balance transfer. You'll likely need to provide the new card's account number and routing number. 3. Wait for the transfer. It may take a few days for the balance to be transferred to the new card. 4. Pay off the balance. Make sure to pay off the balance in full before the promotional period ends to avoid paying interest. Transferring your Robinhood balance to a lower interest rate card can be a smart way to save money on interest charges. However, it's important to carefully consider the factors involved and choose a card that's right for your financial situation. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.